And the thought of you watching me gets me so wet.
What the fuck is good? We're back. I am not drinking today. I turned over a new leaf, staying sober for an episode. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very difficult. Harder than Cody's penis.
Which is
when it
very
enters
hard.
my tight bussy? Is that the word I'm looking for?
That's
Bussy.
what we call it nowadays.
That's what we call it?
Bussy.
If you're wondering, no, I'm not on drugs.
No, he's not.
Black
He's
and
on
mild.
Black and Milds.
Good stress reliever. Black and Milds and coming in your
They're
wife,
always
two best stress relievers.
They're always
in the world.
fantastic. So let me go ahead and ask you, what's your favorite Black and Mild? If you walked into a tobacco shop and they said, "Young man,
Jazz, hook me up, twin.
Jazz,
Give me that Jazz."
are you rocking with the wood or the plastic?"
Plastic. I like to chew on them. I be in here like, I
Just
can't do that.
gnawing on it. You like?
I can't do
gnawing
that
on
with a
it?
wood tip.
I gotta say, my favorite one when I used to smoke blacks was a fucking. It was a Jazz, but I was a wood tip type motherfucker.
Wood tip.
I walked around with that wood tip on me, pimp.
Wood
Wood
is
tip
crazy.
on me every day. So what do you think?
Has anything interesting happened to you this week, Cody?
No, we possibly have a hurricane barreling toward us. There's a little chance.
Fucking hope.
What if
Scared
it?
of no doubt
What if
hurricanes,
it
man.
What if it blows away our podcasting equipment? How would you feel?
I'd beat that hurricane's ass.
I would record live in it. We're gonna do a fucking hurricane podcast.
In the eye of the storm, baby. That's what we're gonna call
We're gonna
it.
drag all this shit outside with a couch and do it live.
Maybe even a cut couch.
Yeah, with stains all over it. That's what I was thinking. See,
Hey.
great minds think alike. I was already
It's
on
our
that.
stains. I mean, let's be
Yeah,
real.
and that's
Let's
what
be
I
real.
was already on. I was on
Ass
that type
sweat,
of way.
ass
Yeah.
cum, all the same.
We'll just sit on it.
And if you're listening right now, we fucking love you.
We love you.
We
like our mom.
fucking love you. We don't just love you. We fucking
We love you in
love
a
you.
sexual way. If you're over
Period.
the age of 18, we love you in a sexual way. If not,
Fuck
we
it.
love you like a homie. We love
Like
you,
a homie, brother.
We love you like a
I love you like my brother, for real, son.
yeah. I was gonna say I'm dressed like I'm about to go to the NBA draft.
And if you're wondering why Cody is wearing rubber gloves, we have been doing a lot of fraud. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it
I'm
above.
actually wearing.
Cody had to do this so they couldn't take his fingerprints, so he didn't have to go back to Canadian jail.
I've been cooking up a lot of legal. Again, that's legal with an L.
Legal.
Yeah, legal. I've been making all kinds of legal weed to sell to people that like to get high on legal dope.
Just so you know, if you ever come over here, Cody's sink water, best
Yeah.
water you've ever
Yeah,
had.
that is some good sink water. When it comes out,
Oh, tap water, baby girl.
some people say it tastes glacierous. Like it's almost like a glacier.
Like
I don't know how true it is
It's
because I've
straight
never
off
drunk
the
water.
Titanic's tit, and I'm talking the boat.
That's what I've heard. I would pour. Some people say you need a Brita. I got a Brita. It's called an iceberg.
Hey,
I'm sipping
twin.
on that ice cold
Tell him,
iceberg.
twin. Tell him, twin.
I'm sipping on that ice cold iceberg.
Like Mark Wahlberg.
Like Mark Wahlberg. Like
Eating somebody's shit turds. Know what I'm
driving.
saying,
I don't even know. We're not rapping right now.
We're not rapping.
We're not rapping.
We're here to do a fucking podcast.
I was going to say before we dive into the topic.
Wait, I think I already
You
asked
asked me if anything interesting happened, and I said probably the only thing that's slightly interesting is we may have a hurricane going towards
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Now, what interesting has happened in your life that you would like to share with everybody?
that I would like to share. Let me think, twin. Let me think. Oh, I think I had sleep paralysis. I don't know because I have anxiety. It could have been a panic attack.
What was it like?
I was asleep, right? And I felt like somebody was choking me, right? I couldn't breathe. I swear, like it sounds crazy. I was like, and like, but I was awake. But then like I snapped out and I was really awake. But I seen everything that was happening. And then it felt like somebody's hand was around my neck, but they had their hand like this, and I like
That turned me on.
grabbed their wrist like freaking out, and then I realized I was like,
Did
damn,
you
I was
see
tweaking.
what they look like?
I knew who, yeah, but I mean now went to sleep there. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't have
And I was
vivid dreams. Like a lot of
tweaking,
people
dude.
do.
I don't know if it was a vivid dream or if like I was awake and just couldn't like move my body. Because I remember I tried to like lift my arm up to grab their hand and I just couldn't.
So the thing is too is like,
and I've had them like once or twice before. It's not like a reoccurring thing for me.
Yeah, it was just. And this is your first time experiencing it, right?
No, this is probably my third or fourth. But it's like a scary thing, like. Cause like I'm awake, like I can see my whole bed. The first time I was real young, I could see my whole bedroom. I seen like a flashlight come in, and like I couldn't breathe. It's always like I can't breathe or like something like that. But that's why I also think it's like just like a panic attack because I feel my heart like boom, 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 and it keeps me up.
So you're asleep in this type of
no, like
scenario.
I was asleep. It was Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
I was asleep, and I seen everything. Like I swear to God, everything. When I woke up, it was the exact same. It was somebody laying like right here with their hand like this on my neck. But in my dream it was like this, and when I woke up it was just kind of like this, like touching my neck. And I like went to breathe and I was like, like I couldn't breathe. And then I tried to grab but I couldn't move my hands. And then I like jumped up out of it and I grabbed Shorty's wrist. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm tweaking. Like I could breathe once I actually woke up type shit.
Came to.
Yeah. I don't know. That shit's scary. Whatever it is, if it's a really vivid dream or if it's sleep paralysis, whatever it is, it's scary as fuck.
I've heard of people experience it, and they say like they see things that like sit on their chest and like choke. But see, when I go to sleep, I coldly sleep. Like, like people think it's crazy, but like I might see somebody I know in a dream like once a year.
Yeah.
Like, I never have a vivid dream where I'm like, oh my God, like in this dream, I was walking through Hardee's and I ordered a thick burger and so-and-so was over here. Like, it's like I don't dream that vividly to even know.
But it was literally the same exact way I was sleeping. When I woke up, everything was the same, except Shorty's hand wasn't like this. It was like, just like touching like my Adam's apple.
Yeah.
But, like, when you first wake up, like, after a dream like that, you're like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I could see how it would
and, like,
be like that. I can't
like,
relate to it because
I grabbed her shit, and then I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I can breathe. And it was, I don't know, it was just weird. It was scary.
So, as you guys know, if you watched the last pod, all 25 of you, we went to Gravity Hill.
God damn, I was so fucking drunk, I pooped off Cody's back porch when we got back home.
We were in the car going to Gravity Hill, and if you
I had to quit drinking.
If you watch that video...
I was going to die.
He was going to die. I saved him. But if you watch that video, we had been drinking, like, way before that. And then we were passing that fucking Mike's Hard that you see me holding, like, two crackheads over the front and the
like
back
high
seat.
Schoolers, brother.
Yeah. It was some high school
raw,
shit.
son.
I felt like I had to start school the next day. I didn't, but that's how
it felt like freshman year of high school. And, you know, I had actually not masturbated that day, which is crazy.
That might have been why
usually I'm a big masturbator. You know what I mean? I must have not tried once a day.
Yeah. You go for it. That's your goal.
That's
once
my
a
goal.
day.
I try once a day. Never happens. But I try.
So, and now that we went there, and again, if you didn't see last episode, check it out. It was Haunted Roads, and we went to Gravity Hill.
It was a fire episode.
It was. It was cool. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. So, quickly... I know you said you had been there before, but go ahead and just quickly recap, like, your final opinion on it. Which I'm sure you didn't feel like it was haunted, right?
No. Personally, no.
It was just cool.
It's cool. It's just like a freak of nature thing.
That's what I think. I think it's an illusion. Yeah. But it was cool, and we'll have to do that more, like, go to places that are around. And you guys
like me and Cody, we were talking about actually doing an episode on something in Uwari and just 69 in the whole time. Yeah. But recording it for y'all because y'all love to see that.
Yeah. That would be a top
We have a Cucked Out Conversations OnlyFans. I mean, it would be worth it for y'all guys, personally.
To put in on it.
Yeah.
Money-wise.
Also, I forgot to ask Kiefer if he ever fucked his wife in the ass.
That's an update that we need, and maybe next week we will.
If I had my work phone in my pocket, I would call him right now and ask him.
And just ask him, did you fuck her in the butt?
Did you get her shit pussy or what?
Did you assassinate her ass? But I was going to say, but that's something that, like, we can do more and more of, like, going to the places. And I was going to say something else that we did this time that we hadn't done before, but we're going to start doing is cold crack. That wasn't a cold crack. That was a water bottle he just opened. But I was going to say, is when we go, we'll start doing a poll and letting people vote on it. So this time we had the Devil's Tramping Ground. We had Bigfoot.
And
we had...
there was 4. I just remember the Lost Colony.
The Brown Mountain Lights. And then the Lost Colony of Roanoke. Which is the one that won.
Which is the one I wanted to do personally.
And the runner-up was the Devil's Tramping Ground.
And then one person voted for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And I know who it was.
And he plays the Xbox.
And he's also a little bitch.
And he's handsome.
A sexy little bitch. I never said he wasn't hot.
Yeah. He's a bitch, but a handsome one.
You care if I chew on this for the rest
Go
of the
ahead,
day?
knob on that shit. Suck on it. You won't bother anybody in this chat. So, obviously, like we said, the one that won is the Lost Colony of Roanoke, which is it's pretty known.
Yeah.
I would say. You know, I didn't know as much about it as I do now, but I knew about it. So, we'll get into that one. And I was going to say, and then at the end, we'll...
And if you fucked with the green light, let us
Yeah.
know. If you fucked with the red light last
Yeah.
episode, let us know.
We're going to switch up the light colors. It's the vibe. It's the
I
it's
wanted
the
like
whole
a
wave.
cum-colored light, but
Yeah.
Cody couldn't do it.
Milky
for me.
cream, that one isn't acceptable for this type of pod. This is a mysterious type thing.
Maybe next episode.
So, the Lost Colony of Roanoke. You may be asking yourself, why Roanoke? Why
Roanoke?
did they want to go to Roanoke?
Roanoke.
What
Make me Smoking on dope.
What was so cool about Roanoke? Why
Fucking
did they
off with
want
a
to
rope.
Uber to Roanoke?
It's a good question. Why would you want to fucking Uber to Roanoke?
Well,
And let me tell you why, Cody.
go ahead.
They were horny.
I knew that.
What I heard doing my extensive research, listening to several podcasts,
Which is top-notch research.
they heard that all the bad hoes, which is slang word for hoes, were in Roanoke. And they
I
were
heard
like,
that
"You
too,
know
that
what?
they had a
I'm
lot of
going
thick
to-"
bitches in Roanoke.
That's what I heard. All the voluptuous women were in Roanoke.
Mm.
Would you Uber there? Single man. If you were single, of course.
I would Uber there. I'd get on the first boat, Uber there. Because they had Uber back then.
Oh, 100%. Horse or boat.
Yeah.
You got to choose, which is cool because now it's car, SUV. Stupid. I don't want to drive.
Then horse, buggy, boat.
They had a big girl that would
H.
come pick you up and give you a piggyback ride if you wanted it.
If you had the cash for it.
And back in, cash wasn't a necessity.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
you had
saying?
to have cash, you had them shillings.
I'd flick dimes at a bitch's head.
Yeah, a lot of people claim
You'd
they
be in
got-
the strip club flipping dimes at a bitch.
and just get hit in the back of the head with a
You'd be
shilling.
the richest motherfucker in there. You had a dime. You just
You just
right in
hit
the back
them
of
with
the
it.
fucking head.
I was going to say, so...
Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bill, y'all. So, why Roanoke, right? Why did they want to go to Roanoke? In the late 16th century, England was eager to challenge Spain's dominance because Spain was a powerful entity at the time.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Spain, the Spaniards, they came to America.
I know.
St. Augustine in Florida is one of the, I believe it's the oldest city in America. Has a lot of Spanish architecture. So
It does.
they wanted to, you know, level up on them. Like, look at us, bitch. Like, we're shining over in this motherfucker. Like, not just you, we are. We're England. Okay? That's how they was feeling. So, they wanted to challenge Spain's dominance in the New World. Queen Elizabeth
Sexy.
asked, that's a weird-ass word, and granted Sir Walter Raleigh a charter in 1584, year of our Lord, to explore and colonize lands in North America.
Woo!
With the goal of expanding English territory, establishing trade, and gaining access to valuable resources. The chosen site that they picked was Roanoke Island. And this island, known as Roanoke Island, was located off the coast of present-day North Carolina between the mainland and the Outer Banks. Have you ever been to the Outer Banks?
Several times.
I've never been there, which is fucking insane.
The reason I've been... When me and, not my most recent ex, but the one before that, when we were together, which we weren't together like a crazy amount of time, like 2.5 years maybe, in high school, but her mama and daddy, because she was like 18 when I was like 16, but they used to go on a trip up there every year, and we used to go with them.
What part did you go to?
Oh my god!
If you
The
can
first
remember.
time, I don't remember, but it was near like the famous lights. It was the Horse Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Beaufort.
Yeah,
and the Spaniards let those horses go on that beach, which is why.
And the crazy thing is, they evolved to drink salt water to survive. And then, but the second time we went, we had to get on a ferry and go across, and we stayed on like this little island that you camped on, which was cool as shit because I like camping. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
And if you ever are in North Carolina, so a lot of people from here go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Dirty Myrtle. It's just what a lot of people do. But North Carolina's beaches, I've heard, are way more superior. Like, they're not as packed and shit, but they're way more picturesque compared to South Carolina. They're better.
Yeah.
They're
I thought you were comparing it to Florida. I was about to call you a crackhead, but yeah. Compared to South Carolina, we're better.
Oh, yeah.
So,
in every way.
The 1584
Reconnaissance
mission.
He's learning to read again, folks.
Explorers Philip Amatus and Arthur Barlow were sent by Raleigh to scout.
So they were sent to scout out the area.
Bad bitches. Yeah, they were sent to scout out some thick bitches.
And nothing's wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
They returned with favorable reports of the land and 2 Native Americans, Manteo and Juan Chez. I could say that wrong. Sorry, guys.
That's right.
Who helped bridge communication gaps. So they got over there and they was like, you don't know how to speak. You don't know how to speak that shit, fool.
Yeah,
we'll do it for you.
Oh, mama, how you
give us a great vape. We got you, fam. That's what they did. They were the
bro. You give me a Jazz Black and Mild and a Twisted Tea, I'm gonna say whatever.
You communicate.
So the region was home to Why does motherfucker got all these big ass words?
We should have got a fucking translator for that.
Secotan tribe. So Cody's gonna lead us into the 1585, the first Roanoke colony.
So led by Sir Richard Grenville, and Ralph Lane, this military outpost consisted of about 100 men, which was semi-decent. That's not like a whole lot of people, but it's a decent enough little barrage.
100's a lot back then.
Oh, yeah.
So initial relations with the local tribes were mixed. Friendly at first, but soon turned hostile due to English aggression.
Story told again and again. The whites came in, wanted to fucking fuck it all up. Let's be honest. Are you dissing
our old people? Because I am.
That's a Peckerwood pop right there. That's a Peckerwood pop. They came in and they were trying to help them. Fucking Peckerwoods, they want to start some shit. Always some Peckerwoods wanting to rally up some shit.
Pussies.
Supplies dwindled, morale dropped. In 1586, after a rough year, most colonists returned to England with Sir Francis Drake. Drizzy! Who stopped by after a raid in the Caribbean. So they robbed some motherfuckers.
Caribbean, but yeah.
They took Caribbean, however you want.
I thought with
tomato, whatever, however
Tomatoes
you want to say
is how I say it. Potato.
However you want to say it. We can go wrestle in the backyard. Winter, that's the name.
Somebody get the camera. Me and Cody are about to go ass naked.
Only on OnlyFans. Y'all gotta pay for that shit.
So, Greenville arrived days later with supplies, found the colony deserted, and left a small garrison of 15 men.
He said, I'm gonna leave 15 of y'all motherfuckers here. You tell me what you see him around here.
He said, y'all motherfuckers turn up for real.
He said, I'm gonna leave y'all here. I'm gonna leave y'all back.
Y'all find some thick hoes, send a motherfucking pigeon to me, cuz. Send a motherfucking pigeon to me, cuz.
Find you some thick bitches, I'm gonna leave y'all with a little sack of something to puff on while
That's
I ride.
I'm saying,
I'll be back, cuz. So in 1587, the second colony, a.k.a. the Lost Colony, which is what we're here for.
That is exactly what we're here for, Cody.
The new plan, as it was known, it was a permanent settlement, or it was meant to be. John White, an artist and friend of Raleigh, was chosen to lead a new group of 115 colonists, including family and children, a significant change from the prior military group.
So, the colonists were originally meant to settle in Chesapeake Bay area, but the ship's captain, Simon... Get the fuck out of
Simon?
Shut the fuck up. Simon Fernandez insisted on dropping them at Roanoke. Sorry, Fernandez and
Dropping
insisted
them.
were all one word, so that's why I was like kind of.
Can you imagine that shit being on the boat with Nah, cuz we ain't got enough wind to go there. We gonna drop your ass off right here.
You getting off at Cuba, twin.
You getting off that shit not knowing what the fuck's going on. So the early events. Upon arrival, they discovered the 15-man garrison left by Grenville had vanished. So they're gone. They disappeared. Likely killed by hostile Native Americans.
So, despite growing tensions, White reestablished the colony at Roanoke. White. That's how I say white. I don't know how y'all say white.
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 The first colony, White.
Crackers.
White reestablished.
Cracker White.
In August 1587, Virginia Dare, sounds like a porn star.
Big dick on him.
The first English child born in America was born to the White's daughter, Eleanor Dare.
Big pussy on her, actually. No
She
big
probably
dick,
did. She
big
probably
pussy.
had. She probably had a pee. Fat pussy. She probably had a fat pussy with a pee on it. You heard?
I heard.
This bitch is like fucking 300 years older than us.
Hey,
She's in the grave where we were talking about her fat pussy.
Hey, Eleanor, we fuck with it. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, we fuck
twin.
with you, shawty.
We fuck. Hey, we fuck with you, twin. We fuck with you, twin. Fat pussy is crazy. So it's my turn to read, right?
Yeah.
So John White returns to England. White was soon persuaded to return to England for supplies, a decision he made with great reluctance.
So he didn't want to do it, but
my
he
boy
had
ain't
to do
even
it.
want to, cuz.
But he had to do it.
My boy ain't even want to do that
They
shit.
sent his ass across the ocean like he was picking up
They
a
said,
pack
"Hey,
of blunt
bitch."
wraps from the
They
gas
said, "Hey,
station.
bitch, go pick us up a pack of wine, Black and Mild."
They sent him like he was going to the gas station. This motherfucker going.
This motherfucker think he going to Circle K whole time. He going to
He's floating across the ocean. He's floating across. So
floating and choking and choking.
White left in late 1587. His return was delayed due to the outbreak of the Anglo-Spanish War. All English ships were needed to defend against the Spanish Armada. So this happened in the year 1588. So they're fighting the Spanish.
Year of our Lord.
They said, "Hey, Cracker, you got to get over here. You got to slide up.
Cracker, bitch.
We got some shit going down here."
So he spent 3 years in England trying to secure a return voyage. But then White returns to Roanoke, 1590. When John White finally returned on August 18th, 1590, his granddaughter Virginia Dare's 3rd birthday he found.
So he found. Well,
It's worded
this
weird.
is just
I
what
know.
he's found.
It's just worded a little funny.
So when he returned on August 18th, 1590,
It was his daughter's Virginia Dare's
birthday.
granddaughter's Virginia Dare's 3rd birthday.
He returned to
And then he found
a deserted colony. Nobody to be found. No colonists were there. No bodies. No signs of violence or battle. The houses had been dismantled, not destroyed, suggesting that their departure was organized and peaceful.
hell yeah.
So it's not like he rolled up and seen a bunch of shit on fire.
Exactly.
It was kind of just abandoned.
And then some of the clues left behind, like the words Croatian,
Croatoan.
Croatian,
Croatoan. Or Croatan.
Croatan was carved into the fort's post. The letter CRO was carved into a nearby tree. White had made an agreement if the colonists had to leave, they should carve their names in their destinations if they were in danger. They were to carve a cross beneath the message. No cross was found.
No cross was found. They weren't wearing a Jesus piece when they rolled out.
Jesus peace, keep my peace. Jesus peace
walks
among us, and I believe.
So when he goes back, he sees that he thinks
What
that
did he see, cuz?
he's seen crow carved into the tree,
CRO.
but but he don't see no cross, which kind of makes him. I guess that's kind of what feeds into this, story that there wasn't a cross. So if they would have left crow and a cross underneath it, he would realize, one, they're big fans of Creed, but also that everything was okay.
Hey, Creed's kind of Creed. You know what I'm saying?
They're Creeded out.
A loyal fan just sent us a snappy.
We
shot.
have a lot of loyal fans. They go crazy. They want to see us live. I keep telling them, guys, 32 subscribers, got to at least get to 50. I don't know what to tell you. So,
subscribe, pussy.
White interpreted this to mean that they had gone to the Croatan Island, now which is known as present day as Hatteras Island.
I have been to Hatteras.
Did you see any Croatans?
I did not see any Croatans, but
I heard they got good smoke.
I did see a
cigarettes.
Hookah for.
They got cigarettes.
I got a piss. You think the groupie's still in the bathroom?
No, I don't think so.
I'll be back.
But anyway, so
been drinking too much water.
Like we said, that's where Hatteras Island is, where the friendly Croatan tribe lived, and where Manteo, the native liaison, was from. So the guy that he talked to earlier that interpreted things for him, that's where he lived and where he was from, at least. And so this island, they thought, when he went there, he thought he would find something that ties him in or lets him know, like, that's like if you went to your homeboy's house and was like, okay, where'd you go? Where'd you go the other day? And he was, or where'd you go? Like, where's he at? Oh, he went over here. He went over there. He went to the gas station. He went to the World gas station. Got him a little fried chicken and some potato wedges. That's kind of what he thought was going to happen, that they could lead him there to where they were at. So, there was no rescue mission. Despite this clue, White never searched Croatan Island, which is crazy. Because I would think that you would search there, knowing that, one, they put Crow on there, which is an abbreviation, you know what I mean? And that's also where the specific tribe lived. So that's like somebody saying, yeah, I think you lost your sweatshirt at the gas station, but not going back to the gas station. That'd be the first place I look. I go to the gas station to find my sweatshirt. A storm forced his ship to leave the area, and the captain refused to stay longer. So a storm came up, started rumbling up, started cooking up. He had to leave the area, and the captain of that ship, he refused to stay. He said, we got to get out of here. There's a storm coming. You nugging fucks. I ain't staying here. I'm getting out. And White never returned to America.
John Cena.
We love John Cena. Would you like to show John Cena off? We got right John Cena. He's looking good as fuck. Show him up. Maybe bring him over to the camera and let him have his day in the
This is our role model for the podcast.
I mean, he is like...
Talk shit, get hit, bitch. On the back?
You can't see
John
him.
Cena.
You
front?
Can't see him.
You can't see that motherfucker.
You can't see him.
You can't see him, twin.
That's John fucking Cena.
I just pissed in your bathroom toilet. Amazing.
Just start using the floor. That's what I always tell you.
It made me jizz, though. I wanted you to know.
Well, that's a common thing that happens here. So, what happened to the Lost Colony? That's the age-old question, right? What happened to them? Why the fuck they gone? The fate of the 115 colonists remains a mystery, still to this day.
To this day,
all these years later, people are still asking, where'd these motherfuckers go? Where the fuck did they go?
And you know what? So, integration with native tribes.
These are some of the theories of what may happen to them.
Yeah, this is our first theory. So, most historians consider this the most likely explanation. So, colonists may have sought refuge with the CROATAN. Oh my god. The CROATOAN, Chawanaki, or Lumbee tribes. What?
The
Roanoke, or Lumbee tribes.
Oral histories from some tribes report interactions or intermarriage with Europeans. Because what a lot of people don't know is Native Americans and white women, or white men and Native American
That's how me and Cody got here. I'm Cherokee, twin. They got like 20%.
They got the...
Fuck it.
You know what that means?
Bro, your mama...
They got the...
Your mama in the back with a Native American... Boom!
They be
boom,
up in,
boom,
they be up in the club turning up, They be bumping to the damn
my real
drums.
mama, her name Juanita. She was actually Cherokee.
Shout out Juanita.
75%.
Shorty bad, you heard?
You heard? So, later English settlers in the 1600s reported seeing Native Americans with gray eyes or European features and speaking broken English. So,
have you ever met somebody with gray eyes?
Yeah, the first girl I ever slept with
had gray eyes?
Gray. They were like grayish blue, but
I've never met nobody with gray eyes. I've seen people that have one eye, one color, and another eye, another color, or two colors within one eye. Yeah. I've never seen nobody with gray eyes. I've seen moon-eyed bitches.
Gotta make sure my black on me, twin. Black
hey,
and my...
go ahead and chew on that shit. Go ahead and chew on that shit. So, death by hostile tribes is also another kind of conspiracy that may happen. Relations with the CROATOAN, and I probably said that wrong, don't kill me, and other tribes had turned hostile. Colonists could have been attacked, captured, or killed.
Here's another one, starvation or disease. So harsh conditions and limited food supplies may have led to death by starvation, disease, or exposure.
So they could have starved. Or they could have got COVID. You don't really know.
COVID was rampant back then.
So, attempted relocation. That's another theory. They may have tried to sail back to England or elsewhere using makeshift boats, and they could have perished at sea. Which I don't know about that. Maybe. But why would you do that if you're already... You know what I mean? Like on a safe land, kind of.
So, moved inland. Some evidence suggests they might have moved up the Albemarle Sound or the Shawan River, seeking safer or more fertile land. And if you know anything about fertile, don't come in that.
And we'll be right back after this break after R2-D2 recharges.
Fuck y'all, bitch! Oh!
We're back from our wonderful break. That was a union break.
Union break! I had to hit the black and mild. I had to call somebody.
It was fantastic. He actually... What'd you have for lunch here in the podcast studio?
A black and mild.
You had a black and mild for lunch? I had a...
Juneberry Blitz.
Juneberry Blitz.
And a lasagna.
I had a cigarette. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto cigarette. I got the Vito on my lip right now.
Mucho gusto.
We're having a good time tonight is all I'm saying. This is the first sober podcast I've ever done. It feels
We're all proud of you.
But...
I'm so goddamn proud I can't sit still.
You know, I couldn't drink because I thought I was going to die if I kept drinking for some reason, Cody. And I just couldn't let that happen. You know what I mean?
We don't want you to die. We just want you to fly.
And I just want to come.
And nothing's wrong with that.
Nothing at all. See, coming?
It's like thumbing.
It's like thumbing. Whoop, like this. This is how I thumb. Whoop. I don't thumb like this. I thumb like this.
This is Tony Hawk style. If you do it like that.
I don't do it.
This is a little more fancy.
I do it the fancy way. You know.
Nothing's wrong with being fancy.
I'm a mechanic, so I'm used to like digging my hands up and shit.
Yeah,
so I just,
getting your hands up in the spot.
Up in the spot.
Nothing's wrong
Deep
with that.
in the spot.
But to get back into what we were talking about before our union break, there's been a lot of modern investigations and some evidence that has came forth on this lost colony. So, archaeology has found some things. Artifacts have been found on Hatteras Island and near the Chawan, again, don't kill me for not saying it right, river, including English-style tools and ceramics and items from the late 16th century.
So these findings suggest some English settlers did survive and integrate, but it remains unclear if they were from the Lost
They
Colony.
whipping up that pot, cuz.
Whipping on the pot.
They whipping up that shit.
Whipping up that dope in a pot. Hey.
Whipping that shit in a pot. Hey,
Yeah.
I do the shit to the top. Hey.
Yeah.
So
I thought that bitch in my socks.
Hey. So the Dare Stones, which sounds like something that would make you itch.
Oh,
the Dare
definitely.
Stones are a set of stones allegedly inscribed by Eleanor Dare, shawty thick, telling the fate of the colonist.
Yep.
So there's these stones that apparently have, she's like kind of hinting like, hey, we're over here shaking our ass on this island, we're not dead, okay? And most were proven forgeries. though one or two remain disputed. So, a lot of them were proven like, this ain't that real shit, hit that kill switch. And then there were one or two that was like, that might be that Za. That might be the real. That might be the real thing.
So DNA projects. So some modern projects aim to find descendants of the colonists through DNA testing among Native American populations, particularly the Lumbee. Lumbee Indians.
Lumbee, not Gumby, like the little Christian man that's green. So the cultural impact of the Lost Colony of Roanoke has inspired many things. Many things. Such as novels, films, and documentaries. The long-running outdoor drama, The Lost Colony in North Carolina. So they got their own long-running TV show that's like, I guess dramatizations or like, it talks about it. I don't know, I've never seen it. And episodes in the show's American Horror Story, which everybody is familiar with.
Exactly. So
everybody know what the fuck that is.
I guess this is our final thoughts.
This is the time that we bring the time. What do you think happened? Cameras rolling, people's watching. Say hi to your grandma. And
honestly, I think European settlers brought a lot of disease and famine into this world. Which, I mean, I can't talk shit. I'm obviously European.
Yeah.
Very much so. But I think that's probably a big reason why a lot of them died out is disease, famine. I mean, some of them could have got away, but I don't think they would have taken off the sea. You know what I mean?
You mean like went back?
Yeah, nah. I think a lot of them died of just regular disease and famine, normal people shit. I don't think nothing crazy.
So you think they died off?
Yeah, I just think they died off. Or they just maybe moved Midwest. You know what I mean? See, I don't think they would have moved to Lumbee. I mean, I guess Midwest is too far for a native. I honestly just think they died off, in my opinion.
So, in my opinion, what I've thought about learning about this story and the things I do know.
But we had to integrate with them.
I think they integrated. I think some of them died, but I think a lot of them integrated.
And turned into, you know, they just look like people like me. Brown hair,
I think that maybe half of them died or more, and like the rest of them just integrated into
And I think
Native
that's why
American
they think
society.
they went missing, because a lot of them died and they just didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just personally think most of them died from disease or famine and then integrated with white settlers like Cody or myself, and then turned into people like Cody or myself.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of, and like in the South, there's a lot of white people that have a lot of white people who are.
Camera just died on us.
Camera just died. Fuck that camera.
Fuck that camera.
There's a lot of white people here who have, you know, Native American blood, or, you know what I mean. So I wouldn't find it that crazy to believe that a few died, a few of them got that shit, and then a few of them just integrated.
100%.
They're getting that Native American. You know what I'm getting at.
Dang-a-lang.
Phallus. They're getting that big. They're getting that big shit. You heard?
Yeah. You heard?
You heard?
You heard?
That's probably what they're doing.
And by the way, I know this is the end of the discussion, obviously.
Mm.
If you're not going home, laying up with your shorty, I'm sorry. Nothing beats laying up with shorty.
Smoking a little
a
little flight check, a little propane.
Smoking on that loud pack.
So next week, true crime.
True crime. That's a surprise.
This is our true crime specialist here, Mr. Mind if I call you Stephen?
That's fine. That's fine.
Stephen Renee Woods.
Michelle Renee, but
we don't know what he's gonna cook up for us yet. I normally don't know to the day of or the day before.
But it's always great. It's always a surprise. We always sit in here, we talk shit, which is great. People don't want to hear a boring ass podcast.
I feel like this is the most concise one we ever did, where we actually stayed
for
on top.
When we've been us. Yes, after episode 3, yes, this is probably the the most stayed on topic one, and I know a lot of people don't like an hour-long episode. I love an hour-long episode.
I don't give a fuck what they like.
Fuck y'all! Oh, mama!
Do you think I do this podcast for them? I've told y'all 1,000 times. I do this podcast for me, you, and God.
That's it.
That's what I do.
If you don't like this fucking titty vest, if you don't like these fucking water cans in my fucking titty vest, go
cold water,
yourself.
Dasani water. Proud of you. He's dropping the can, folks.
If you don't like a fucking black and mild being in my ear,
you kicked the cup.
I kicked the cup, and that's all that matters because I have a lot going on in my life right now.
I have to take these gloves off now because I feel like I'm sweating in the Sahara Desert.
I have to check my cell phone. Should I read this text message out loud?
Go ahead, give them something to hear.
I'm not doing that. But
he's not doing
it would
that.
have been nice if I would have. Okay, that would have been pretty fucking cool.
I always feel like we're in the middle of a fucking national disaster when our camera goes off, because then they can only hear our beautiful voices but not see our hand gestures. So if you want to know what it looks like right now, he is caressing my left arm. I'm sitting here with my hands out.
Amaze me.
So, and also too, something that me and him talked about a while back, I don't know if we shared it on here.
Can we do one thing?
Halloween will be our last North Carolina based podcast, and we'll come back like we always do. But we're gonna dive around. We're gonna bounce around. We might go to Sherrall. We might go to goddamn Philadelphia. We might go to fucking Tucson. We might go anywhere. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna get out of this bitch. We spend enough time in North Carolina. If you guys can't see right now, he's texting on his mobile device.
I have one thing to do before this shit ends.
What's up?
Bring that fat ass.
That's not appropriate.
I wanna get it in my mouth.
Oh, I wish this camera was on.
Get it in my mouth. Oh, I wanna suck on your fat ass. Gotta suck on that ass, baby. I gotta
suck on that ass. You remember this?
Yeah, when he said that's inappropriate.
That's inappropriate, guys. You're gonna get music canceled.
Hey, shout out.
You know I'm eating on you, eating on you, eating on your ass. Shout out.
They probably heard the Lost Colony probably heard that and said, I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm going where they're at. Hey, and by the way, we might have to go to another place at some point.
Somebody just texted me and said, I personally think the people that were left just integrated with the local Native Americans and became part of the tribe, to be honest.
That's what I think, but also tell
but
them
how the
it's
fuck
none
do
of
you
their
know that?
fucking
No,
business.
I texted back and I said, what the fuck are you talking
Tell
about?
them if they got something to say to create their own fucking podcast. Even if I do agree with them.
Yeah, I agree 100%, but it's weird that they know that, because I don't think they follow that Instagram.
Oh, it's a rando?
No.
Oh. I was going to say, wow, we got
let me check our Instagram. Lost in the heat of it all.
That's Frankie Ocean.
Maybe they do. Nah, they didn't watch the Instagram story. I'm genuinely fucking tweaking right now.
It's a random person?
No, not a random, but I don't think
somebody that don't really know what's going on.
But I do.
All jokes aside, I do agree. That's kind of what I feel is they integrate it. But I was just trolling whoever that was.
I was not, because you're not a random person, but that's crazy that you know that, because I never said that.
They're stalking us. They're watching what we do, and they're saying, you know what, these guys, I'm gonna stalk them. Especially that motherfucker that looks like Johnny Damon.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm might be blocking your cellular phone number.
Blocking my cellular phone number?
No, motherfucker.
Oh, I was gonna say I got Cricket wireless. I ain't worried about shit. You can block my shit. All y'all, I encourage you to go out and block my phone number right now. Block me.
Block him. See what he does.
Block me. You think I care? I was voted most handsome in America. You think I give
a moment from our most important sponsor? Let me play. What the fuck is that? Let me play one of the most popular songs from one of our most important sponsors.
The Star Wars theme song.
Thick ass hoes, I like all my diamonds froze.
This is maybe the
Some
greatest song I've ever heard.
I can't fuck, no, that's broke. Alright, that's it. Anyway. One of our best sponsors of all time, other than Hardee's.
I think Hardee's is always our best sponsor, and honestly, I'm going to call them and let them know that you're full of shit. Hardee's is our best sponsor. I don't know what that was. It wasn't Hardee's.
It was not Hardee's, but I'll tell you who it was. Who do you think that was?
Glorilla.
Get the fuck out.
I don't know. I don't listen to that shit.
Big Mama.
I listen to rap. I just
Big
don't.
Mama. Lotto?
Oh, I'll be honest. A lot of people think I know all this shit because I make rap music. It's not.
No, I don't really know.
I don't. I like what I like, and other shit I don't listen to. Favorite album out right now? Go ahead. Last thought here. Best song out right now. Your opinion. It doesn't matter what you say. What you really think. Or album or song you've been listening to. Don't even gotta be new.
Can I look through?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me 1 second, boys.
We ain't at the local library. You got all the time in the world.
I'm going to say...
I love those end of the year wrap-ups that tell you what song you've been listening to the most.
I think, personally, the song that I've listened to the most this year is, and I know this sounds really Peckerwood, I'm going to play it for you.
Yeah, the clock struck 12, and the text went through. It ain't up to me, girl, it's all up to you.
That's Flavor Flav, ain't it?
That is Flava Flav. And if it wasn't
Yeah, boy!
So that was my favorite country song of the year, obviously. Favorite rap song of the year?
I don't even know what I've been listening to lately.
Genuinely, I
old-ass
don't know,
shit.
man.
Let's see.
I've been on like a really hood rap vibe, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but I've been listening to like a lot of Folio, like
the last song I
like a lot of
listened to
Folio,
was
like a
that
lot of
song I was
Queso.
bumping a minute ago. She Ready by Key Glock.
I've been listening to this.
I listened to.
I've been listening to some Queso type shit.
Kill a nigga, then go get my toes done.
I've been listening to the clips.
This is the hardest intro I've ever heard in my life.
Then I listened to some Gang Stars.
The song is ass, but the intro is so fucking hard. And I honestly have been listening to this shit a lot. Like old Lil Wayne for some
I'm
reason.
single.
Camel shouts and bubba
Yeah, I remember this.
Fuck you for an hour, then
I remember this. I ain't bumped that in a minute.
Yeah.
Is Drake? No, Drake ain't on it.
We can talk shit at the
He is.
But then he said, fuck you for an hour, then I smoke you off. Yeah.
Then I smoke a black and mild. Yeah, I'm
That's
back
my
up
shit,
in here
man.
like I'm back in style.
Hold on, let me play my shit real quick. Where the fuck did he say that at? Fuck you for an hour, then I smoke you off.
Yeah, I fuck you for an hour, then I smoke it all. Swimming trunks and bathing suits. Then go in the bedroom and tell the naked truth.
I think I should wear a
wanna
bathing
fuss.
suit on the next
I ain't
episode.
tryna fight.
That's my shit.
I'm
son.
wearing a bathing suit on the next episode.
Motherfucker, I come in here every week, no shirt on. Titty vest.
But no bathing suit. I'll loan you one.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Not right now.
It's free.
I can't afford that now, man.
It's on the house. It's on
Anyway,
the house.
this has been a wonderful episode, Cody.
It's been a clocked out conversation. As always.
I have had 2 velos,
hmm
about 3-4 waters maybe.
He smoked 4 blunts of Kush.
Kush, OG Reggie, actually.
OG Reggie Kush.
I have lost my black and fucking mild.
It was in your ear. We'll find it. If not, the
I
maid will
have
pick
found
it up.
my fucking black and mild. And, you know, if I had any advice to give to anybody right now listening,
Give it to him.
date outside of your race. You might like it.
You might like it. You might enjoy it. Those are wise words to give to people. I mean, I'm
Don't
here
be a
for it.
fucking racist.
No. If you're racist, guess what we'll do? We'll pull up. We'll
I'm gonna tell a
we'll blow
quick-
black and mild smoke. in
I'm
your
gonna
face.
tell a quick story really quick.
Go
When
ahead.
I was growing up, I'm not gonna say names. Somebody that I know, we used to go in the store. They would see like an interracial couple and be like, "That fucking disgusts me." I never believed in that.
Mm.
now that I'm
It made
grown,
them sick or something?
no, I mean, it was
They
just
didn't
like a
like
racist
it.
thing.
Yeah. Fuck.
But now that I'm grown, you know, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Do what you want. Don't fucking let motherfuckers tell you how to live. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama, your daddy, your granddaddy, your grandma. Fuck them. Oh,
Fuck
mama.
them.
And I
They're
would
gonna
like
die
to
one
say,
day.
I would like to, we all gonna die one day, 20. I would like to say, stay blessed. Everybody listening, Glenda, special shout out. Miss Alice, special shout out.
Special shout out.
Fuck it. Aaron, special shout out.
Kenny, special shout out.
Kiana, special shout,
Shout
out.
out.
Steven, special shout out. And Cody,
And
special shout out.
I appreciate that shout out. And
And
special shout out
Natalie.
to Steven.
Special shout out to Natalie, too.
Yeah.
We
special
love Natalie.
shout out.
Wonderful
I was
woman.
going to say this show was brought
Woman
to you
that
by
raised her.
our manager, Lil Soph.
Lil
as
Soph.
always.
Our co-manager.
She's
Lil
always
Jay.
she's always
Lil Jax,
making the
know what I'm
calls.
saying?
She's the one that got Jimothy Hall on here.
She did get Timothy Hall on here.
She's making big moves, guys.
Big moves. Big money moves.
I was gonna say, and if I had to leave y'all with one thing, I'm gonna leave y'all with what I always leave you guys with. Tell your mom she's handsome. Tell your dad he's beautiful. And that's really all you can do in this life is let everybody know how beautiful they are. I rocked a headband. I'm getting ready to go play a pickup game. It was fantastic. I look like the dude on Pineapple Express. Saul. Bowling!
Woo!
I'm about to go dunk on somebody right now.
Can you dunk your balls into my mouth,
I'll
possibly?
dunk a fucking cookie in a thing of milk and then dunk my balls in the milk. And then you can drink it.
That's exactly what I need right now.
That's how I'm feeling.
Now that I'm sober living,
I
I
could
need
skyhook the shit out of some old man at the YMCA right now.
ball milk.
Respect. Oh my god. Lucky for us that
Our
wasn't
camera
right.
just jizzed.
Yeah, just all over. our
Anyway,
face.
it's been a great one. It's been a good one. I got a good one. I need a long one. That's what they say.
I ain't got to go to hell, but I got to get the hell out of here. That's what I say.
Peace, bitches.
God bless you guys. See you next week and stay off crack. Goodbye.
And the thought of you watching me gets me so wet.